Hi, I'm Shigeya Suzuki from Keio University, and we have two personnel, Kuriyama-san and Imai-san, who is actually they're coming as Asian alternate AC as from the originator profile shape. Okay, thank you. So let me introduce our technology. And firstly, let me play one video. Short. This one is a shortened version, but I hope it works here. Oh.
Often remains obscure, we face a global...
Thank you.
In the online world, where the source of information often remains obscure, we face a global challenge. The spread of false data and misinformation, and fraudulent websites mimicking legitimate organizations and real individuals. Recently, with the rise of generative AI, creating convincing fraudulent websites has become easier than ever, making it increasingly difficult to distinguish legitimate sites from fraudulent ones. Additionally, information that you share online, believing it to be true, may actually be false or disinformation created by malicious third parties. Such fraudulent sites may mimic reputable media outlets, propagate false news to influence public opinion during elections, spread hoaxes during disasters that create confusion for victims and healthcare professionals, or circulate deceptive investment information to manipulate markets. Fraudulent sites appear to be carrying out numerous incidents of such malicious activities. Let's start by clarifying something that might be misunderstood by many. The OP is not a system for determining whether information is true or false. Rather, it's like a label for identifying the source of information and verifying that information hasn't been altered from its original form. In today's online world, it's challenging to verify both the authenticity of information and its source. OP technology tackles this problem, enabling end users to identify the information source and verify whether the information is being transmitted as intended. Organizations committed to sharing accurate information invariably have established information dissemination policies and governance structures in place to enforce them. Organizations with well-established and properly enforced dissemination policies and governance structures are more likely to provide accurate and consistent information compared to those without such systems. OPs will be issued to organizations that have these policies and governance frameworks in place. In essence, OPs serve as a fundamental tool for verifying the basic information we need to establish trust in our daily interactions. Next, we'll look at the technical features of the OP. An OP can verify information from various sources through two key components: a core profile and a profile annotation. The core profile, or CP, contains the essential, basic information about the source. The profile annotation, or PA, is a verifiable certificate containing various details about the information source. Since corporate activities are a part of broader social activities, many companies belong to industry associations or receive certifications from external organizations. When issuing a PA, it must first be confirmed that the company using the OP is credible. For example, to prevent ad fraud, a third party verifies that media outlets and advertisers are legitimate before a PA is issued. In addition, depending on the objective, companies can also self-declare their legitimacy to establish credibility. Companies typically belong to multiple communities. When a third party verifies a company's membership in those communities, multiple PAs may be issued for a single CP. Together, the CP and multiple PA form the complete OP. An OP which combines a CP and PA can provide information about the source in a verifiable, tamper-proof format, enabling the end user to check the verification results provided by the OP. An OP can also display verifiable information about websites. For instance, it can confirm that a particular site belongs to Japanese newspaper company A and that this has been certified by the Japan Newspaper Publishers and Editors Association, of which company A is a member. OP technology can also confirm that web content has remained unchanged since it was originally published. This helps prevent malicious alterations by third parties. Our goal is to enable users to directly see from their browsers who owns a website, whether the web content is published exactly as the site owner intended, and whether the content has not been altered by a third party. OP technology can be applied in the fields of content dissemination, such as news and corporate communications, as well as the advertising industry. Even when news from one media outlet is featured on a portal site alongside news from other sources, it will be possible to identify the original source of information and determine whether that source is an organization with an established information dissemination policy and governance structures in place that are properly enforced. In the field of advertising, OP technology will enhance current practices by allowing advertisers and media outlets to verify each other's identity and credibility, addressing a significant shortcoming in the present system. OP technology aims to address global issues and become available on web browsers.
So this is a quick overview of what the Originator Profile provides. And let me provide a few comments, follow-up to the videos. So firstly, OP is a technology for end users to confirm the website or contents originator and also whether it is being tampered with or not. So it is about the who is, not only the who is the originator is, but also try to describe what this originator, what kind of the policies who the originator has, and also on various membership information on that. And also the other side of the technology is securing part of the website, which is actually not entire web page, but a part of the web page. So like a fragment of text appeared in the news article is one example. And also, I want to point out that the OP does not provide a judgment or correctness or incorrectness of the content. User can check who is the originator of the content is, and also provide the certification information and such. So currently, we do not provide a demo now here, but I can provide demo if you like to. This is the current version of the web browser extension interface. And this white area means that this content is coming from this source. And so each of the contents is marked. So it can provide the source of this part of the contents, I mean. So it is saying that from the Yomiuri Shimbun and so on. We already have an English version of the website and the extension ready. So when I going to demo, will be in English. So the Originator Profile consists of multiple components. So common technology applicable to broader application area that is beyond the web technology, which is on the identity and the data model and the presentation and the baseline governance model. So we designed this based on this component technology. We designed the web contents authenticity as one of the application area. So currently, we started working on this in 2022 around, and we have experiment in the fiscal year 2023 and 2024, and with on news media, and our experiment in the digital advertisement area, and also local government experiment, because we observed a huge earthquake, and it caused a ton of problem with regard to the disinformation, misinformation. So we would like to implement this as a part of the trying to reduce such kind of risk. So we are also working on news aggregator experiments. So we are trying to deploy with a small number of the companies to start deploying this, including some of the newspaper companies. And we still lack some of the technology we require. If we learn this technology in the long term, that is key rotation, for example. And we are going to implement that this first half of this year. And also we are in phase 2, we are trying to provide information via news aggregators, and also working on a digital advertisement market. And we are also working on the local government outlets. So that's what currently we are doing. And the Originator Profile CIP is a collaborative innovation partnership, which is a legal entity established under approval from the government. And we have 45 organizations now, and led by Jim Rai. And we have these tons of newspaper, major newspaper is working together with. So if you have, if you want to know or learn about our technology, please contact me during AC meeting, or please provide information via this URL. Thank you very much.